Alright, Chef Scuba here. We went to the Grand Canyon, so now we're time to clean out this cabinet. I'm going to make me some spaghetti sauce with whatever I got. And I'm not going to use spaghetti, I'm using these. We got to get rid of them. Whole grain, penne. And first thing I got to do is, we got the water, I'm just going to get a little sea salt in here. And let that go. And that's one thing. We've got, this is the seeds from the garden. I'm letting them dry out. Hope I can plant them again. We've got mushrooms. I've got one can in there because I've got it turned on and it's already hot. And I'm going to add, just for a little kick, diced tomatoes with green chilies. Oh, I can't read that. There we go. I like to have a little bit of, always got to have the thermogenic effect going. And, of course, I have to have some tomatoes in there. So I've got whole plums in here. Because I want mine to be like a, pretty much a soup. And then these guys here, I've got 6 of these. No salt added. I don't know if you can really see those. No salt added. We got 6 of these we're going to put in. And with these, you always got to rinse a little bit of water. Because you want to get all that you paid for. This is going to be very tomatoey, and it's probably going to spike me a bit. But hey, I haven't had anything with tomatoes for a long time. I don't know why. That's why I'm doing this. Because I feel the need for lycopene. Alright, and then I'm going to cut up these right here. Another tomato, an onion, and 2 green peppers. Of course, I'll be saving the seeds. And I'm going to add just a little bit of salt to that. And then I've got this right here. I'm going to read it. It is a concentrated tomato paste, 28%. And after I get this in here, I'm going to see how thick it actually is. That's just another 100% pure tomato sauce. Alright. And let's see what I got here. I like big chunks in mine. I got to cook down anyway. But I prefer mine like that. Off ball sides. I want to eat my sauce with a fork. And who knows how long I'll have this cooking, so it's probably going to get real tender in about 6 hours. Now you know why I don't like glass cutting boards. They're loud. At the end, before I start eating this, I'm actually going to go down to that garden and get I decided to leave out, I'm leaving out the regular tomato because there's plenty in there. And I might be able to snack on that at work tomorrow. But these gotta go. These gotta go in there. I'll take these seeds to work and grow them because I saved these guys. Okay, now these are going to be big too because I like big. About that big. A little over an inch each piece. Seeds here. Good stuff. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Now, knife out of here. Clean up as I go. Baby back in there. We've got mushrooms. We don't have that much in here, but it looks really nice and thick. I'll show you this. See it right there? Now I'm going to just leave that on high for a while and see what happens. See, this is a pretty thick paste here. What I'm going to have to do is put this back over here. Pop this open real quick. And we're going to put about, see how that comes out? We're going to put about the size of a golf ball. And then we're going to mix that up, and that's going to make it super concentrated, heavy duty tasting. It's not actually going to thicken it too much, but it's going to give it so much more tomato flavor. So any of the water that I added from the cans should take all that out. Okay, now what else we got here? Well, yeah, we're going to have to put some oregano in. Matter of fact, I'm going to not only put oregano, I'm going to put some ground fennel and the oregano. There's much in here. I'm sick of looking at this container. It's all gone in, which isn't really that much. This is good on pizza too. Alright, there's the oregano, and there's the fennel. Not very much in there, just a little bit to give it a little bit more taste. And then we're going to check now and see if this is boiling. Oh, look, it's starting to get that color. So what I'll do is I'll stir this in first, just to get this all mixed in. So I've got such good fresh basil leaves downstairs that I'm going to use the basil from downstairs at the end. I'm probably going to put probably 50 leaves in there because I've got so much of it down there I need to just get rid of a chunk of it. And I can eat it raw, so I don't care how much it has. I would put a bay leaf in there, but I didn't pick one from my tree that I've got at the school. Okay, now that's rinsed. We'll do this. I'm starting to get stuck together. I'm even going to do this too. A little bit of olive oil. Just to make sure. Alrighty. Put that back in there. And we can just put this on here. We can close it up. And too bad football's not on. I can be watching that while this is cooking. Alright, we'll see what happens when we come back. Gotta get rid of the garbage.